welcome to Karun Chandok's Karting Carnival here in Northamptonshire, where myself, Tommy, the editor of WTF1, George, the video producer of Car Throttle, and Alistair, who's on the camera behind WTF1, we are going to be taking on the highest of calibre of racing teams. We've got Haas here, we've got Aston Martin, we've got scary people in scary race suits and scary helmets. And we're taking them on to try and get into the grand final, where the top 24 teams will take each other on and try and be crowned the champion of this wonderful charity event. Okay, so these guys think we're going to win, but if we don't get into the grand final, then we will be doing a forfeit. And that forfeit is wearing racing or karting helmets for an entire day at work. During our driver briefing, we were told we'd be getting a 30-minute qualifying session, followed by an hour-long race. After that, we'd be entered in a 45-minute final if we managed to get into the top 12 of our heat. Alistair would be going out first, followed by Tommy, myself, and finally George, meaning that he would also start the race. So we currently sit in 22nd place with Alistair out there, which is obviously not particularly good out of 25 karts, but we're not last. With Alistair not being able to get higher up the grid and with our competitors being fierce, we pulled him into the pits so that Tommy could try his best to get us into a better position than 22nd. As none of us had ever used these karts or been on this track, this was a tall order. What made it worse was that the weather started to turn bad, with dark clouds looming over the horizon. With Tommy's stint now up, it was down to me to try to get us in a good position for George.
Tommy's just coming in. He's set some decent lap times, but we need to get higher up the grid. Otherwise, George has got a lot of work to do in the last set.
Going out on a completely new track has its challenges, but when after only one lap it starts to spit with rain, it makes it 10 times harder. The majority of my qualifying run was pointless in terms of times for our grid position, but it was still valuable experience for the race. Praying for the rain to stop, we sent George out for our final qualifying run.
Oh, how are we doing, Matt?
So slippery. Oh my god. Like, towards the end, there was absolutely no grip whatsoever.
Really?
Like, yeah, just turn it in and just understeered the whole way. It's ridiculous. I've only driven in the wet once, and that was when I was like 14. And as soon as I turn into a corner, like, unless you're going really slowly in the wet, like you're just going like that. Oh my god. I didn't spin, so that's all right. With all of us trying our hardest, George lined up on the grid in 24th out of 25 runners.
Oh, look at him around the outside! Oh, GP! On the grass! Look at him go!
Good. His first sector's slow though. That must be his exit out of the penultimate corner. Because that's basically the key to getting a good first sector. And he sets a 59.8. We're in the 59s. Yeah! Good job. GP, if he sorts out his first sector, we're looking pretty decent.
Where are you?
We're 14th after starting 24th. So
you need 2 more places to get in.
Well, this is possible.
Oh my god, we could actually get in the final. With 49 minutes left to race, George's incredible stint was up, meaning it was up to me to keep us as high as possible before Alistair took the wheel.
So we did just have a pit stop with GP. GP got out, Matt's gone in. I'm next, and then Tommy's up last.
Well, just finished my stint in this Karun Chandok Karting Carnival. Some of these guys are bloody quick. Yeah, it's good fun, and hopefully Alistair won't blow the car up. At the end of the race, we crossed the line in 20th position, which is 4 places above where we started, so we'll take that. While the final was going on, I caught up with Karun to find out more about the charity. So, I'm here with Karun Chandok, the man who's made this day happen today. Why are we here? Just tell everyone a little bit about what this is, I guess the money that's going towards wonderful charity.
We run a charity in India, primarily my mum runs it, where we educate children. There's a lot of children out there who can't afford school fees, can't afford to buy books, school uniforms, things like that. And we've now got to a point where the early graduates we've funded them all the way through university. We bought them their laptops, which, if you're doing an engineering degree, you need those sort of things. And then they've now got their first jobs, and they're earning, decent money, which in their first jobs, they're earning probably 4 times their wages of their parents.
That's amazing.
And that gives them a chance to get somewhere in life.
And they can help out their families as well, which is
they
really
put it
nice.
back into, we teach them also, it's not just about their education, teach them about being better citizens. So they donate a part of their salary back into the trust.
Yeah.
As
Oh,
their
that's
way
really
of
nice, yeah.
contributing back to society.
So, we have finished today at Karen Shanduk's Karting Carnival. We didn't get into the final. And that means we're doing a forfeit. And that forfeit is, if you do not remember, wearing karting helmets throughout the whole day, no matter where we go. And I'm looking forward to it. I think these guys are too. Let's go back to the office.
Thanks for joining us.
Morning, GP. How you doing?